Hey YouTube, KingCobraJFS in the video. Let's see. My cell phone has been working, but I'm actually going to work again, so I'm updating my contacts. I spent the entire day sleeping, my day off. I'm trying to fight a flu here, so I'm a little stuffed up, but I'm hanging in there. Also, me and Stephanie are back together, so it's pretty awesome. Yes, it is. Well, the thing of it is, too, especially, the long distance crap, it really, I could probably get a girlfriend here. Turns out I can't, So, yeah, Stephani's pretty awesome to me. She means a lot to me, she really does. And when I broke up with her, I thought I could get a girlfriend here in Casper. It turns out I can't because I'm not very sociable. So, yeah. But then I thought, Stephanie's probably got a boyfriend by now. It turns out she hadn't. So, maybe she waited. Maybe she knew. Hard to say, really. But, yeah. I think I'm getting a car and my license, but it's going to take a long time to get one because I got a savings account. I got to save up money for, which ironically enough, I need to go to my bank tomorrow and get some money out of my savings account because I got to get new shoes, I got to get some shampoo, and some money so I can go, like if I have to catch the bus or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So, because right now it's snowing outside, so it's fucking lovely. Anyway, part of being off YouTube for as long as I've been off YouTube, I figured, I get better at guitar, maybe learn a couple of riffs. So I thought I'd try to learn how to play Halloween and Beethoven for LSC. I thought, I'll try completely different pieces, but why not try it and see if you can play it? If only I could find my guitar pick. There it is. Alright. Oh, shit. There we go. Ouch. that hurt. Okay. Deep breath. Okay, let's see. Let's see. There we go. First couple notes for essay, so it's not much, but it's progress. So let's see if we can go to new window, history, Halloween theme song on guitar, a simple version. Okay, first chart. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See how that sounds. Okay, that's the first half of it. Chunk of it. Okay, so let's see if I can play along with the song. When we wind the video. Okay, so right notes, it's just not accurate at the time, so I'm just going to play it now. Now it says 8, 6, 6, 8, 6, 6, 8, 6, 9, 6. Okay. So yeah. And that's so yeah, okay. So it's 7. Let's go back. It's got tablature on the video too, which actually really helps. Okay, so. Okay, and that's 6, 4, 4, 6, 4, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4. so 644, 644, 6474. That's all sequence of numbers and patterns stuff. So looking at it like that, and I go, well, guitar's not that hard. You just gotta sit down and apply yourself. So I figured, you know what? Screw you two. I'll learn how to play Halloween on acoustic. So that's what I'm doing. I guess there's the first three, and it's like, let's see, 6, 5, 4. It's anything like that. Let's just hear it again. Okay, so for the okay, so is that correct? Let's see. So, judging by my ears. That's just just play that twice, and then ooh, it's most challenging. It's the same 7/4/4, but it's on higher strings. See. Let's just play that 9 times. The last part's so it kind of goes da 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 da. So yeah. So I will repeat this video several times a day just to make sure that way I know. Okay, I want on Halloween, so it starts on. That's basically how you play Halloween on the acoustic. So. And I'm taking the same method to learning for Leslie on Beethoven's on acoustic, and let's just see. I'm curious. For Leslie on acoustic guitar, there's a video I've been watching. For Leslie acoustic guitar tab lesson. Just want to see what it sounds like before I go and attempt it. Stupid YouTube ad. Okay. Skip the ad. Okay. Holy shit. So 12, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 7, 10, 8, 5. something like that, but if you actually stop and count the frets and then keep playing until you know that chunk. So let's see. And it's on the see, according to the tablature here, it says Salvine played on the top E, but that makes sense. You can put it over here too. Huh, cool. This is more accurate though. And then 7, 10, 8, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 5. Or something like that. Watch his hands. Okay, I saw it was all in the high E there, so. Shit. I'll get it eventually, though. I think I'll save that one for last. Now I've gotten better at guitar, but, you know, the Halloween theme is a lot simpler to play, and yeah, so I'm getting guitar playing figured out here. It's just going to take a lot longer than I would have anticipated, and I wish I would have just sat down and practiced to begin with. I'd probably be a lot better than I am today. But I got a whole life ahead of me, so why waste it stressing over, you know, not being able to play the guitar when you could just play if I just sat down and practiced. So, yeah. That's basically it. That's why I've been saying screw YouTube and, you know, do what I'm passionate about. Let's make music. So, yeah. I don't care how bad you think it makes me look, you know. You're such a, you know, talk all the shit you want. At least I'm trying. So, and the Halloween one's actually a lot easier to learn than thorough essay, but I figured, you know what, you gotta start somewhere. Start off with the Halloween and simple ones like that, and then work your way up to thorough essay. So, never know until you try, right? So, yeah, that's kind of how life is sometimes. You know, if you're passionate about your music, you want to get better at it, then start off learning other people's stuff before you start working on your own. And then that finger stays there. That's there's Green Day with September Ends song. A drop D tuning. Cool beans. That's 3 days grace, never too late. Shit. I get into the pattern and then I slip up like, ah. But it sounds nice, so you keep going. There we go, sounds more accurate. It was off right there, no wonder. 3D is greatest number 2 light. Sweet. Alright, what else can I do? What a crazy train. The acoustic is pretty awesome. So. There we go. Let's see what else we could do. Oh, the other be standard for doing wild thing. There we go. Also, part of practicing for me too, especially, is seeing how many different ways I can warp that song and have it still be the same chords and go, okay, that also helps expand my knowledge on guitar playing, so, yeah. That's from that one guitar solo, which they claim is by the Black Eyed Peas, but I'm more inclined to believe it was a Beach Boys solo. Well, here's the thing, too, especially with some of today's music. Like, I heard a song that was taking a rock song and arranged to some clubby dance remix shit. I was just like, really? Like, every day now, here we go. Now, an awesome song, and then they went and made some shitty remix of popish and shit. And I was just like, ugh. Wasn't that bad, but at least, you know, they didn't auto-tune it, which is nice. But at the same time, I'm going, okay, the Black Eyed Peas are claiming to be originals of that solo. Just like Eminem claimed to be, you know, when Dream On, the guitar for that, was using one of his songs, and they claimed, oh, I'm just being original. I'm like, nah, dude. Dream On already did it, man. Come on. You know, I was just thinking, well, it's no big deal. You're making music, but at the same time, if you take someone else's work, at least give them credit for it, you know. Don't be a stingy little prick and, you know, steal their music. That fucking sucks, man. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. People get their music stolen. It really isn't. But, oh, the irony of it, this is what's ironic, is that you're playing their thorough essay on Beethoven, you're playing Halloween. Yeah, those are awesome pieces, and I like playing them on the guitar, so figure I'll get better at guitar and, you know, say screw YouTube because it ain't worth my time, man. It ain't. You got one life to live, and I'm not going to spend it caring what trolls think. It's just what haters think, you know what I'm saying? It's not productive. So instead, use that anger towards trolls as motivation to get better at guitar. It's just so when you are better, you can say, ha, I told you I could do it, ha. And they'll still sit there and say, you can't play guitar, you still suck. Well, that's just the thing, you know what? Trolls are just going to talk shit your entire life. So the best thing you can do is ignore them. You know, at least try to make some, you know, sense of it and not let them get you, you know. And it's not just trolls on YouTube, it's Facebook, Twitter, just online community is growing to be troll infested, and you know what? Fuck them. They're all a bunch of pussies. Just fuck them, okay? So, yeah. Part of getting better at guitar is also using the strings to better my voice. Like, whoa, your voice is like really deep and then you went really high. Like, how'd you do that? Believe me, I've hit in puberty and my balls have dropped. I'm like women, I'm not some faggot, okay? So people are gonna talk all this shit. And that's just the thing, if you hate Justin Bieber and you hate One Direction, I'm like, I get it, they suck, but the thing of it is that they're making it big in music that they don't deserve to make it in, and you're not. So you could spend your entire life on YouTube giving a bunch of negative bitchy comments about how much they're faggots, how much they suck and shit like that. Or you could say, fuck them, I'm going to support the music I like. I like the second option a lot better. I listen to Cradle of Filth, listen to Ozzy, listen to Marilyn Manson, Linkin Park, music like that, Green Day, you know, listen to awesome music. Well, I think it's awesome, but this is my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Well, here's my opinion. Swag sucks. Severely wannabe, arrogant gangsters. No, that's not his original term for it, but the irony is kind of funny if you stop and think about it, you know. You got someone who's into swag music, and I'm swagger, no, they hate homosexuals. I just laugh. I go, dude, you're just contradicting yourself so hardcore right now. Oh, you bagging your pants too? Oh, yeah, you're real cool. If you understood the history of where bagging your pants started and where swag originally started, then you'd understand the joke. And quite frankly, if someone's into swagger and they hate homosexuals, it's just like, wow, you're so fucking full of yourself. Oh my god. So you know what? They're stupid. You know, it's just what I see it. I'm not gonna let them determine my life and my existence on YouTube. So fuck them. It's my music. You know. So cool. You see, to sing like Danny Filth, you actually have to work at it. I spent years listening to Cradle of Filth because I liked them so much. They're an awesome band. And the first time I heard Cradle of Filth, I'm like, is there 4 people singing at once? That's fucking awesome. No, it's one person. Like, that's pretty fucking cool. So I thought, you know what? It inspired me to learn how to sing like that. And because of Cradle of Filth, I was able to get into other bands like Pink Floyd and, you know, just before Cradle of Filth, I was kind of arrogant in the music, you know. I was into Eminem and Linkin Park and Korn. That was it, you know. I didn't like anything else. But then Cradle of Filth helped me open my musical taste, if you will. Now I listen to Avril Lavigne. That was, yeah. They're again, what? I'm just getting a bare taste of music, man. And Avril Lavigne's actually got an awesome voice. She's not trying to auto-tune it, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to fit into some cliche of going to the club, gonna drink my piss because it's Patron. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bag my pants. I'm gonna fall over and make an ass of myself because everyone can see my ass. Oh, shit like that, man. It's just ridiculous. It really is. Oh my god. I think, well, that's like, if all the kids are listening to it, that can't be a good message to send to kids. You know? Oh, you're one to talk. Creole feels pretty violent, You can sit and call me on all my hypocrisies all you want. The thing of it is, I have my music, you have your music. So I'm going to shut the fuck up, because I don't care what you have to say about your music. Because it's not going to change my view on music. And what I have to say is not going to change your view on your music. So it's kind of a wasted battle. It's just people talking shit all day. And that's not YouTube I wanted to exist in. So, you know what? I got my music. That's all I fucking need in life, really. But then, it means getting it back together, so that's just going to make me even more happier, so, And see, finding the strength to continue playing guitar when I make mistakes is hard for me because of my Asperger's. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so... And adding insult to injury, note the irony, because of my Asperger's, I'm very creative, and I have all this amazing music I want to play that's in my head. I can't get it out because I don't have the skills for it, so it depresses me, and it makes me frustrated as all hell. And, I figure, well, if I gotta get there, I gotta start off somewhere, and I go looking around, it would be cool to play Halloween on the acoustic, and so, oh, look at that. It's a relatively easy riff to play, which I thought, and it's because of lack of confidence that I can't play something like that. I suck at guitar, and I go, fuck that, that's old bullshit. Learn it, it's not that hard. Get motivated, man. Fuck the trolls, just let them get to you. So, fuck the trolls, man. Really funny though, if I had a Colt King Cobra and I was chasing trolls through the woods while the song was playing, I'd be laughing my ass off. I got 6 rounds. Circle. But you know what? That won't do me any good because at the end of the day, there's some asshole talking shit. It's not worth my time. So, I just laugh at him and say, circle. That's the thing, if I can get better at guitar, even let's say I can't, because I've heard a lot of people talk to me over the years, you suck at guitar, you'll never get better. Duh, oh, you'll never get your own apartment, because you'll be living in your parents' basement forever, and you'll never get a job, you'll never get a girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. I managed to do all three within the last 2 years, and I'm getting better at guitar. What's next for King Cobra, I wonder? That fifth album, I'm working on that, and I'm not taking too much time on it, I'm trying to just not rush it, you know what I'm saying? So, get better at guitar and get better at singing so the album sounds more professional, so, yeah. I just see myself playing this in the dark. Just all I see is a lit cigarette in my mouth. That's kind of what I do, basically, as I sit around my apartment, practice guitar when I'm not working, so. But I try to keep it as quiet as I can, so I don't piss off the neighbors, but I reckon the neighbors can hear my guitar playing if I see me going. So they're like, wow, this is Rachel actually learned something actually productive. Oh, cool. I think it'd be kind of cool to play for, let's say, on acoustic, but I got the first couple of notes right. But that one was a little complicated to make the bar picking and all that, so I'll start with something simple, start from one. A riff that takes like maybe 2 strings at the most, and then, sort of small and work my way up to the bigger stuff like for a let's say, so, And then just keep playing each section 100 times until I can play it perfectly, and then put the whole thing together. And then, if it means stopping to review what I've messed up on, and just keep playing it until, by God, I can play it perfectly 6 times, and then I'll know, hey, I can play this song now. Yeah, fuck the Trolls, awesome, Starkle, and that kind of motivation scares people. But me, it's just trying to stay positive and trying to find some happiness in my life when Stephanie's not here, and get better at guitar, so that way if I do go on stage to play one of my random songs, I'll actually have the knowledge to play one of my songs. Some of my songs are actually quite easy to play. Vampire Love is my easiest song to play. So it's off of The Darkness. So it's basically what you're using is if you sit and actually listen to the song like I'm doing right now, this music you can actually play it. It's pretty easy. And then it's the same basically using this chord, this chord, this chord, this chord, and this chord, and maybe this chord if I can remember correctly. Well, Vampire Love was a nice song. I actually sat down and took time to write out chords for it, for what I knew. So that way I knew, hey, if I go to play this on stage, and it's really catchy, and people like it, I can actually go and play on stage. Awesome! But the only thing that would probably be complicated would be the soloing, but I didn't go complicated on the soloing, just to show off for one moment on the song. I actually sat down and go, I need something that's cool, catchy, and simple to play. So I'm on stage, I just play it, and it won't be stressful. So, yeah. But That's September Ends by Green Day. I've always liked the song. I thought it'd be kind of cool to know how to play it on a guitar. I thought, you know what, I can never play on a guitar. And then I go, you know what, maybe I should stop being so negative of myself on my guitar playing and just not care how it sounds. Fuck the mistakes. It's part of playing guitar. And if I could keep that attitude and just struggle with it until I get good enough where I can start playing gigs, maybe I can make a name for myself as a musician instead of trying to get my shit off the ground off YouTube, which ironically enough isn't really working because, well, in a way it is and it isn't. I mean, it is working because I'm getting a lot of haters, and with a video like this, I won't get a shit ton of views because I take a break from YouTube to get better at guitar so I can show off my skills. Oh, look at that. Circle. But part of playing acoustic especially is you really have to use your fingertips for this. You can't just slack off like that. So this is good for your posture on your chords and getting better, and it's quieter. It's not loud like the electric inches here, you know. Stuff like that. So yeah. Some of the comments too, they're like, I used that retard, you can't read tabs, it's so simple, oh my god. And you're right, it was. And you know what, the part of that was not having the confidence in myself to not care, but taking the not caring and applying it to a more productive, you know, more productivity for my guitar playing basically. And you see what happens. It's not lightning fast, it's not showing off, but it builds up good structure. So when I go to take it to my electric guitar, I can actually play it. So yeah. Part of, you know, like I said, screwing around with the guitar, I've just finding out different ways I can make my scales that I already know, and finding different ways I can alter it between the strings, and just figuring out the patterns. And that's how I learn my guitar playing, really. I don't know the names of the scales, I don't know the technical terms for them. You know, if someone told me to play a C major fifth, I'd be like, huh? But they actually showed me where to locate on the guitar, and if I actually heard it enough, I could probably play it. That's how I learn my guitars, by ear. So, yeah. It sucks when you have Asperger's, but you make the most of it. Ironically enough, I was trying to open up a can of peaches, and the freaking can opener broke on me. Or actually, it wasn't peaches, it was a damn pumpkin pie mix. I was making a burrito with it. And ironically enough, my can opener snapped on it. And it was going to be a huge video on YouTube. I was going to show this awesome kick-ass burrito and just, you know. I basically took a burrito. I took a little bit of grape jelly, swirled it on the bottom, put the shell right there. On the top, put the peanut butter, the mayonnaise, the pie crust, and I smeared it into a wonderful, wondrous paste. And I glazed it with some whiskey. And then I folded it up into a little burrito, put a couple holes on top to make like a little square so that I had pastry over it. And then I glazed it with some more whiskey. I put it in the microwave for about, I don't know, maybe 12 seconds at the most. Just enough to heat it up a little bit. Not much. And I'm making this bomb-ass burrito. The pie crust, oh my god, it was fucking amazing. So sticking my peanut butter and jelly, mayonnaise and pie crust sandwich, and being more creative with it, if that makes any sense. Creative. Enunciate your words, retard. Shh. Do I have to circle you again? So yes, I am capable of getting better at guitar. Now, I think the problem with me, especially was lack of caring, depression, and laziness. I thought if I can get by with, you know what I'm saying? But at some point, if the music does take off and I'm on stage trying to play one of my songs and I can, it's just going to look really bad on me, especially. So, if I want to become a better musician, fame isn't going to get there until I actually, take time to work at it. And I'll show you right now. This acoustic is a fucking awesome guitar. It's a electric acoustic. It's a Fender T-Bucket. It's a gorgeous guitar. It sounds amazing. I got the guitar strap from my old Beastie Rich because it won't stem the new one really well. So. Shit like that, and it's just little skills like that. I'm just fucking with my guitar strings and not caring how it sounds, and it's not half bad. But it's not professional by any means, so it's my attempt at being modest about my awesome guitar playing. But yeah, you can play better than me. Whoop you fucking shit. I'll get there eventually. You sit there and say things like you won't, but I will, and I can, and I shall. You see, here's the thing with the haters on YouTube, it only makes me more determined to prove them wrong, which means I'll take a break from YouTube, get better at guitar, come back and go, what's up, motherfucker? Check this out. Halloween. So, yeah. Sometimes as an artist, you need to take a break from your passion, find inspiration in life. It's not to be, it could be in the music you listen to, it could be in something you see on YouTube or see. That's just the thing, too, man, is I've seen people struggle a lot worse than me, and they still have a smile on their face, they're still trying to make it happen. I go, all I'm complaining about is my guitar playing sucks, and I could easily change it, then why the fuck am I complaining? Well, I'll just actually do it for once. Oh, look at that, I can. Considering this past couple of weeks, I haven't really. And part of that, too, is making these fake-ass videos of just being a complete dick to YouTube and doing all this stupid random shit, and not posting it, saying the cancel button, just because I can, because it's funny. So once I realized my can opener broken at this point, and the pie crust was all over the floor from making the sandwich or the burrito on YouTube, trying to show off my awesome cooking skills, and I'm like, fuck. So I said, screw it, it doesn't need the freaking pumpkin pie paste. I'll just do it with the graham cracker crust. Fine, whatever. And so I ended up making it in the microwave, and it ended up being a really tasty burrito. And I folded it into a little churro type thing, white burrito like that big. And incredibly unhealthy, but also incredibly delicious. So with the bread, you got the grain, maybe, throw in some potatoes and some spinach, and a bowl of cereal for breakfast. You got a small group of fruit, because spinach, I love spinach, dude. I tried it for the first time. With open mind, instead of going, oh, it's vegetables, gross. I tried some of that canned cold slimy spinach, and it's actually quite good. So, yeah. So tomorrow I gotta go to the bank, and I gotta get some money out of my savings account. Because in the irony, I spent all my money on groceries, but I forgot to grab the one things that I know I'll eat the most of, and that's spinach, peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise sandwiches, potatoes, ramen noodles, stuff like that. I got a bunch of canned food thinking, didn't need to grab a can opener either. So, yeah, I gotta grab a can opener. Of course, I just use my pliers, too. I have a set of pliers. Just stab it in there and just take the can, just peel it away slowly. I got that if I don't get a can opener, so. But it's kind of snowing outside right now, and I go to the bank tomorrow. I gotta get some, maybe like $60 at the most. That should get me a can opener, some new shoes, and some basic groceries that I need. So, yeah. But you notice I'm not wearing my spikes around my neck because, quite frankly, one of those things that pissed me off too was that my spike collar broke, so it doesn't stay on anymore. It's too small. It's just old. I've had since junior high, so it's been there for a while, But I figured, what, I had memories of that spike collar, so I figured, what, it's cool. The same could be said for my the bracelet I have on beside this one. I thought to myself, that kind of sucks, but I still have two really cool kick-ass bracelets right here, so I'm not too worried about it. I still got my Cobra ring. I still got my skull necklace, which now has a grenade pin stuck to it that I have on it. So it's pretty cool. Which is kind of creative, I guess. You know, sort of remind me that it could be worse. You want to get better. You want to achieve something with your life. Circle. And you know, that's just the thing is I hate showing off my creativity like that because some people hate it. Some people go, he's just that honest with himself. Oh, and some people they get jealous, and you know that's life. But that's life. So you make the best of it. Well, at least you try to anyway. But oops. Got my iPod charging. Both my iPod and cell phone were dead. I mean, completely dead, so I had to sit there and recharge them. There's still a flip phone of mine. The back end doesn't stay on. The card falls out. The battery gets dirty. I have to wash it all off. Just go like that and put it back together so it can work. But yeah, got it working again. So, yep. Well, the thing of it is, too, is my parents switched cell phone plans with a different company, and they're available for upgrade. And my dad goes, hey, you want an iPhone 3? And I go, not really. I mean, I got a cell phone that works. It doesn't play music or, you know. But, you know, I got an iPod Touch at least. And I didn't get this iPod Touch for a long time, mind you. I was very content with my iPod Nano, the little black one that I have. And the fucker finally just, it was starting to fall apart and glitch and all this other shit. And so I ended up going to Mr. Money to get a kick-ass guitar, which I couldn't afford. Took the guitar back, you know, store credit, got a new BC Rich Warlock and an iPhone, or an iPod Touch, excuse me. So I figured, and that keyboard you just saw. So, maybe shit happens for a reason. So if I hadn't gone there to buy the guitar I couldn't afford, I wouldn't have gotten the keyboard, which I could plug into my computer to play my own piano lessons for my garage band for my fifth CD. I went and got the new BC Rich, which I can now play for my fifth CD. And I went and got the iPod Touch, which is actually kind of cool. You know, granted it's an old ass iPod Touch, but it still works, and I'm more comfortable having that than having the flashiest, newest thing. So I've always been, you know, I played Xbox and PS3, and they're nice, but I got a PS2, and it didn't. The black one I had didn't die on me until a couple weeks ago. I mean, completely just would not work, completely busted, just kaputs. Luckily, I had a backup, and it works just fine. So it's better than having no video game system or no cell phone or no iPod. So yeah. I got 3 cigarettes left. And then there were 2. Oh. But I seem to have misplaced my Zippo. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. My little fancy colored Zippo. Damn it. I'm sure I'll find it eventually, but I'm not too fussed about it at the moment. Just the only lighter to light my cigarettes, so. See, part of my autism, my Asperger's, I like Zippos. Zippo liners are cool in my opinion, so I had 2 Zippos on here that were pretty cool. One I engraved myself, the silver one, can't find that one. 2, I lost the funky colored one, so. It sucks, but I figured it could be worse. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I'm in the process of cleaning up my apartment again, because it's messy. But, yeah, got the dishes in the sink, and got some groceries, so I'm just trying to stay productive as a young adult in society. You're thinking to yourself, but you're not an adult. Look at the way you dress with your spikes and your necklaces and your skulls. I'm like, oh, so I'm not an adult because I wear spikes and I wear jewelry that's gothic and I wear all black. That makes me not an adult. That's junior high mentality, Josh. I'm like, no, because being an adult isn't based off what you wear. It's based off your actions. The thing of it is, I have a job. Granted, it's not the best job in the world, but it's a job and I'm proud of it. And allowed me to stay in this awesome apartment and make it on my own. So, and to me, that's a huge accomplishment considering I have Asperger's. And considering a lot of trolls talk a lot of shit saying, you'll never get your own apartment. What's this? Hold on, just take it in for a second. I got my own apartment. Circle. So instead of saying fuck you, I'm gonna say circle because it's funnier. It's an inside joke. Some of my fans get it, some of them don't. But the ones that don't, you pay even more for it, so yeah. Also, I figured, I'm very passionate about making my own magic wands and stuff. I'm into magic and, stuff like that, so I think it'd be cool to make my own wand. I haven't made a wand in a long time, so I'm in the process of making a wand right now. Excuse me. This is the wand I'm working on right now. It's got like a little cobra coiled off the side there. So, the crystal's in there nice and solid, and it's made from a rock star can, some tin foil, some tape, and it's covered all in tape. Took a lighter and melted it all, formed around the cloth that was right here, and then used it right there to make it to form a cobra, and then kind of molded it like that and pinched it until it formed the hood, and then I taped it all up like that so it stayed together. Got the string on it and all that, and the last thing I'm going to do is paint all this right here, black and dark green. It'll look really sick. But I'm not in a hurry to paint it. One looks good right now. And at one point, the crystal would not stay in there. I had to actually engineer this thing right here to hold the crystal in. So it looks cool, but more importantly, it holds the crystal in there. And you can see the cobra kind of wraps around like that. So if you look at it. So, yep. And this is a real crystal too. This isn't one of the, cheap ones. I found a place in Casper that sells crystals other than the Asian gift store at the mall, so yep. And they're reasonably priced too, so if I want to make magic wands and crystals again, I get the glue from Ace Hardware that I always used to use. It came in a yellow tube like that, and there's a little button to push it, and then you just squeeze it in there, or I use Gorilla Glue, wood glue, I got sticks I pick up off the ground, some sandpaper, a saw, a workbench, and the only thing that stopped me is my creativity, really, and I can make a wand out of it. The stick didn't start off like this, There's some wands I worked on that were just, looked like they were nothing, but I made them into something. So, yeah, it's part of creativity. Circle! The one that I got done before this one was actually really nice. Let's see. This is the first time I used bone for a wand handle, and I think it turned out pretty sick. So, I got wood glaze too. I used the wood glaze to glaze the bone, make that aged look, and with the marrow and the way it cracked, I just cut the bone in half. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Broke the bone off. And it cut big enough so I could snap it in half, and then it cracked like that. But once I stick the stick in there, the crack whitened. I just trimmed the stick, it tightened. And then all I do is pull the stick out, put some glue in there, push it back in there, the glue dried with the marrow in there nicely. Once I had that, I wrapped the string around, covered it in some glue to hold the string together. Once the glue dried, after I painted it and all that, I decided to paint the stick, then I had to glue it into the bone handle, and then I wrapped the string around it like that, and then covered it in glue and some glaze, and then let it dry. I glazed the entire thing after that, and the glaze just makes it look really nice. Nice looking wand. This took a while to make, but I think it's the dedication that pays off, because now I got a kick-ass wand. So, yeah. Oddly enough, I got the inspiration from Lord Voldemort wand. The way he has the bone in his handle, I think is pretty sick. So, this came in a nice case too, by the way. So, this is my take on a Voldemort wand, I guess. My own handmade bone handle wand. This is the actual Voldemort wand. So, it's pretty sick looking too. So, it's kind of like the scene in Harry Potter where all my fans are watching my video, and I'm sitting there just talking like Voldemort and the Half-Blood Prince, and I'm sitting there. I admit, I'm disappointed. Some of the trolls, they got to me. But I will come back better than ever every time. And I do this because I know it keeps people watching. What's he going to do next? I don't know. So, yeah. Okay, so let's put the wand back in its case. Doesn't want to stand there all the way. You know, I'm not going to force it because it'll probably just break it, so it could be worse. So, yeah. There's the proof of it right there. This says that it's official Harry Potter wand. So, and it's made quite nicely. To think that, you know, someone actually does this for a living, they actually make Harry Potter wand replicas that look authentic. I mean, that's authentic to Lord Voldemort's wand. Before he went and stole Dumbledore's out of his grave, and then had the Elder Wand and all that, and the final battle, and yeah. So, let me tell you something. If you haven't read the Harry Potter books, you should read them. They're actually quite good. J.K. Rowling is a brilliant author, and a good read too if you love to read. But see, if you've read the books first and then watched the movies, you're gonna go, ugh. The first two are accurate. The ones after that, up to about Deathly Hallows, and then it's starting to get more accurate. See, here's the thing. I understand if you have a limited amount of time, and you have like 3 hours to make an entire book into a movie. I understand that. So you take some stuff out to save time. So details aren't really terribly important. Or you can find a way to convey that detail in a short amount of time. But instead you're going to go, fuck it, we're going to change the script. What the Man, that kind of pisses me off too. And granted, they're still cool to watch the movies, but when you change the script, it's just like you have awesomeness, the awesome music, and you have auto-tune. It's just like, why bother? You know? Because that's what auto-tune is to me. Auto-tune is crap. It really is. And people like it, but it's just crap, you know? So. Severe wannabe arrogant gangsters. But. I pretty much slept all day because I had the flu, so. Yeah, turned the heat up in my apartment a little bit and just kind of lay down and, you know, stuff like that. Took a hot shower. That helps too immensely. So I took a hot shower, you know, and then turned my cell phone off so I could sleep all day so if anyone called me, you know, and then just got into bed and slept it off. So, yeah, it was nice. I pretty much slept all day and I slept like a rock. So I needed to sleep, and I figured, you know what, I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. I started getting a little sick. I thought, I'm getting the flu, I better, you know, but I have to change tomorrow off, so. Yeah. I think if $500 every 2 paychecks, you know, more or less, most I've gotten is like, I think 568 something odd cents, you know. Rent's $500 a month, which means I only got $68 to survive off of. So I'll buy like a couple of groceries, make it last me a couple of weeks, and then find a way to maybe buy cheaper cigarettes or just buy pipe tobacco and cut back on that. Cut back on the drinking so I can actually have money to spend on groceries and new shoes. But in the irony, I'm like, food, I can actually eat again. Oh my God. So I went and bought a shit ton of groceries and didn't think to buy a can opener and peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise. So, and some pie crusts and some more bread. So, and some spinach. I got potatoes, but yeah. So, tomorrow, even though it's freezing cold outside, I want to walk down to my bank, get some money on my savings account, and run up to the natural grocers and get the shampoo I always get for my hair, which works wonders for my hair. Go up to Walmart, get some Axe Imitation Body Wash, some Suave Peach Conditioner. It combines awesomely with my hair the way it does. And the Axe Imitation Shampoo and Conditioner with the natural shampoo I get at the natural grocers. It's just wondrous for my hair. So, yep. And then get some peanut butter. I got peanut butter. Do I got peanut butter? I'll have to make a list. So, get some peanut butter, some jelly, some mayonnaise, you know, some pie crust, some bread, some spinach, you know, maybe some microwavable food like some Hot Pockets or something, you know, and, you know, I got canned food like green beans, peas, peaches, you know. So I got a little bit of everything going here. So I'm not eating just all the unhealthy stuff. So I'm actually making an effort to be a lot healthier. I tried spinach, and it wasn't that bad. So yeah, because of that, I've lost a lot of weight, and I got the arms to show it too. I mean, these arms are just, oh, so I'll lose the weight, get healthy hair, you know, but part of that's eating less and conserving on the food because you can't afford to eat that much. And if you're going to eat, at least eat something healthy, you at least have options, you know, other than peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which I'd be comfortable with, you know, if it comes to that. So, yeah. But, well, I feel a lot better now that I got that video out of my system. So, this is KingCobraJFS within the video, an hour-long video. But considering that, considering that, you don't see me on YouTube for quite some time, this will actually be kind of nice. So, if you sit through this entire video, thanks for watching, and don't want to see you guys later, but I guess I'll see you guys later.